I hit the wrong button. We are back. Hello and welcome back to Stream Today, everyone, and welcome back to our Hungry Earth campaign. I've just realized that my microphone is really far away from my mouth. Give me a second. Alright, so, welcome back. This is session 9 of our campaign, and I am joined today by... May, you good?
Yeah, we can't hear you. You can't hear us? Yes, you can. But we can't hear. Oh, you probably.
She's on the phone.
Oh,
on the phone?
Gotcha. Never mind. Anyways, we are joined today by 4 of my lovely players for today's session. So, going from top to bottom, I would love if they all could introduce themselves and introduce the character that they are playing. Magnolia, that does start with you.
Okay, I was about to say,
It's no longer me.
Hi, I'm Magnolia. I am playing Lahn Ashley, famously normal woman having a great time. Sort of the by far the most sort of what we could call a psychologically hygienic person here.
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah, no. Listen, she's not seeing anything that isn't there, which is unfortunately the problem.
Unfortunately, it does mean that the things are outside of her head, yeah.
Yes, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the problem. We cannot fix this one with lithium, unfortunately. Anyways, to the next person.
We are going to skip down to Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I play Marvin. Marvin ate his camera, and he's fine. Don't worry about it.
He didn't eat his whole camera.
No, he ate one little... The tasty bit of the camera was consumed. And it's staying in the stomach. No matter how much Lia whines about it. He won't tell the doctors, because he's a man in, like, semi-futuristic 80s.
Yeah.
80s, right? Yeah. He's fine. He might want an edible, but he's fine.
He can get his own edible. I trust him.
Oh, absolutely.
We then have Sunny K. Who are you playing?
I'm Sunny K, and I'm playing Shannon Joyce Whelan. Freshly existential upon turning 30, Bostonian-born photojournalist has decided to give the whole, being in war and protest zone for stories thing a break to investigate brain drain in Winoa, a snowy town in the Midwest, and has gotten a lot more than she bargained for. She was not expecting to dodge gunfire again at this job.
Luckily, she is used to being a reporter in action zones, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, May. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hello. My name is May. I have to bring up my character shirt because I play Lia Ivana Eustace Smith. And I'm a, I would say, busybody, saleswoman for a undisclosed makeup company. You all know what I'm talking about. And, she's not tired of them yet, but these people are delving into secrets and things in our town that everybody has like an unspoken agreement to not delve into.
And it's the only person here who actually understands small towns.
And it's getting on her nerves a little bit, but she's not gonna show that. She's still trying to, I don't know, keep these people alive, but they just they've got some issues now. Not that they didn't have some before, but they've gotten more issues now.
And I am, of course, your keeper for tonight. I will be telling us the story of this small little town, Winoa. So, starting off, everyone, I want to, very quickly promote myself in a different server. So, I was actually wondering, and I'm going to do this on stream for once because I think I already know the answers to all of these questions. What do you guys want to do today?
Marvin wants
I had-
to ignore the problem that is his stomach contents and get out of the hospital without getting his stomach pumped.
Understood.
Also, if there's drugs somewhere, he wants them. Preferably, like, weed.
Is he an uppers or a downers man?
Depends on the mood.
It's fair.
I feel like he has to be a downers man. He doesn't need that much help getting up. I don't.
I feel
You
like he's a psycho
You don't know
downers
his
fella.
life. What are you talking about?
I'm going off a little bit of experience just from what I've read about Marvin.
I had an
I don't think-
idea. Oh,
Yeah.
Maggie, go ahead.
I was gonna say something dumb. I was just gonna say I don't think Marvin needs like cocaine to fucking write 2 scripts in a night.
I agree.
He could use some Adderall.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
I
That's
also
the
agree
thing.
with.
He needs to be prescribed methamphetamines. Is what he needs. The only drug he needs is 36 milligrams daily. Third out.
Sometimes store-bought methamphetamine is better.
You can make
You could just
go.
make it.
Mhm.
Marvin couldn't know. He might know a
you're a
guy.
little bit quieter than the rest of us.
Fixing it now.
Thank
Also,
you.
for some reason, I'm not allowed to actually copy and paste my own Twitch, which is silly.
It's not that long a name, just type it.
No, look. I realized I was just confused. Thank you. So,
Is it like because you're on like the owner account versus like a viewer account?
honestly, maybe
Mhm.
potentially, you know,
Mhm.
like 13 things it could be. So,
Okay.
I had
Yeah,
an
we
idea.
were. Yes.
Oh, no.
yeah. What's your idea?
May, if you also have something, I'd like to hear it first, because I think it'll be a better one than mine.
No, I was gonna, in my mind, give the little recap that yes, we had, a weird encounter in a technology store, and then I think the main point is that Marvin did swallow a piece of his camera, which I believe
The tasty
Uh,
bit.
he said it's like the connector bit that takes the image into the digital card
Correct.
or whatever
Yes.
it's yes, that bit.
I need to get a new bit.
The sort of artichoke heart of the camera.
Mhm.
We'll go with it.
And then we went to the hospital, and Marvin's not letting us get his stomach pumped.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
mhm.
It's done. It's
Great.
been done. I figured it out.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, here was the idea I had, because I know that most of the people who were interested in doing stuff while we're still at the hospital were interested in talking to Chad. What might be a
Justin?
way? Justin is still comatose, right? He's the
Oh,
one who's-
yes.
yeah.
Justin
If not-
is not only comatose. You were told by one of the nurses that he had. They were acting very shifty about Justin's current status.
Mhm.
Very like, ooh, I don't know if we can say anything yet.
It's definitely not that what happened in the computer store, tech store, with his bloody image is at all connected. What are you talking about?
No, certainly not. Things are not connected in this world. Absolutely not. So,
Mhm.
you four find yourself. Well, okay, 3 of you find yourself in the waiting room of the local Winoa hospital emergency room. The last of you, Marvin, you find yourself inside the actual ER room.
Yeah.
Currently having your wrist being put into a splint so that you can't bend it and hurt it further. The doctor says you should feel a bit better in about a week.
That's so long away.
In the meantime, take an Advil.
Can do.
That will be
Also-
$500.
And
He
that's
does not
cheap.
have insurance.
That man does
No,
not have
but he-
insurance.
He probably does have a fake credit card.
There you go.
Problem solved.
So, you four find yourself in the waiting room of this hospital, and the receptionist at the desk, Lia, you had been talking to her when we left off last time. And the information you had gathered from that was that you could visit Chadwick if you wanted to. However, Justin was currently not available for visits. And I don't remember if your insight was quite high enough.
Just take the rolls.
I think
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad? Never mind. All you know is that they were acting very shifty about the reasons why.
Yep.
So, how would you four like to begin?
I will say that Marvin will have blabbed on Lia as like someone who listens in on people, just to cut off her supply because she's busy buddying with my life. So I'm gonna inflict
Noted. It has been noted.
Marvin,
Who are you gonna blab to, Marvin?
Marvin.
the doctor while I was getting my split because you were telling them to pump my stomach. So now you can't listen in without them noticing.
You think this doctor doesn't know me? What do you think here?
That's not the point. Marvin's not famous. He thinks, which is the important part.
I know that HIPAA wasn't until the Clinton administration, and we are still fully in Reaganville.
Oh, it is Reagan zone.
But we're getting close.
I'm getting close one day.
And
Hopefully
it's all
they'll make
because
it.
of this lady right here.
God.
God bless America, and God bless Lia Ivana Eustace Smith.
Regulations are written in blood, or in this case, gossip.
That's what I always say, baby.
So,
Lia Ivana Eustace Smith. I'm not going to make that joke, actually.
so would you all like to talk to Chadwick, or would you like to go elsewhere for today?
I had Lahn, Lia. Is Marvin out of the?
If you want, Marvin can be anywhere. He can go be getting your coffee. That's what you. If you
Marvin
want.
is getting a coffee from the free station in the corner. Yes.
He can be where he wants. I just wanted to know whether he wanted to be included.
Marvin's focused on coffee.
Well, we're clearly not going to get anywhere with him. He's an adult. He can make his choice to eat inanimate objects, I guess.
I'm sure it's not the worst thing he's eaten.
Can't speak to that. Chadwick is here, and he might be able to answer some questions about lingering things we have to consider. Maybe it's worth another visit, letting him know we were in the area, wanted to check in and see how he was doing. We might be able to also, while we're there, talk to him a little bit about what's been going on in Winoa.
It's not going to be a pleasant conversation.
Well, I mean, we're both here to do some research on brain drain, right? Who better to ask than a college student who had to leave the state?
One of two. This is true. I mean, it's not going to be pleasant for him, but not in a... That sounds threatening. Not like that. But...
I don't think I have
Marvin will walk back in as he hears that was threatening. He's like, okay.
Leah's gonna go to the gift shop.
Yeah, you can go to the gift shop.
Also known as the
They've got,
supply
like,
closet for normal
chocolates
people.
and Mylar balloons and cards and teddy bears.
It drains her soul a little bit that it's not a homemade gift or visiting thing, but this was on short notice, so it is just going to be a little box of like assorted chocolates.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You make sure to keep
How long-
the free kind just in case.
Mm-hmm.
How long is Leah at the gift shop?
7 minutes.
Okay. Is it just me, or is she unbelievably cagey?
There's something going on with her.
She's a
I know
busybody. That's what they do.
I know that Teddy's still I've got my eye on him, but I got my eye on her too.
I don't know. Teddy doesn't seem like he knows more than he's letting on, if I'm being honest.
Does
He's
Teddy
definitely
know
hiding
more
something.
fiddle?
Okay, I'd absolutely like to use my listen.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. You can use your listen skill.
See.
We're in the lobby. She's in the gift shop. She's somewhere
Yeah.
else.
But as I'm walking back,
Leah has echolocation.
Leah bugged one of you guys. You never noticed.
Spotted in.
Didn't work,
have to-
but
As a journalist, I do have to check every now and then for the CIA.
Jesus.
Would you like to roll a spot hidden? You may.
Ooh. May, would that fuck with your shit too much? Would you allow?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not
because
technologically advanced. What are you talking about?
I'm just an old lady selling an MLM product.
That's
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
need to sell an MLM. All right, Leah, you are walking back. Unfortunately, you don't hear any gossip just because, different room. It's a hospital.
Echoey. It's not work well.
It goes from being, there's something that's definitely the matter with her.
I think it's the cold. I think it just gets into their brains somehow.
Shannon.
Makes them slower.
It's townies to a certain extent, but it's like, I think there's a difference between, because every time you go to, you get a couple of these people. Like, it's people who have, because it's a very human thing. Everybody's got secrets. No one wants to know everything about everybody. No one wants everything to know about them, very simply. So everyone's got like something that they're just like, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm hiding this. Teddy has that, like a normal person. And then there's people who have essentially that little nugget, that piece of information for, put kindly, as many people as they can get it from. Sort of like what we could establish is like, yes, a snoop, a gossip, but in a much grander sense, a sort of like local informational dragon, if I may say it as such. He's got a hoard, and that hoard is everyone else's fucking business. And the sort of issue with that is information. So you don't necessarily know who else had it. That's the, if I can establish and read, I guess that's the read I'm getting.
How
Okay,
cringe
but if
for Shannon to quote Lahn's own book at her.
Oh my god.
Marvin is just gonna ask the question, if you were a dragon, what type of hoard would you have? Because that's what he got focused on.
Shannon, in response to your spot hidden, you check yourself down. You don't find any new listening devices that you did not know about. There's your audio recorder, so you're pretty sure that one's as okay as it's gonna be. As you're looking around, you do notice that, it's snowy outside. There's feet of snow on the ground, and the only footprints that you see coming into this room today are 2 sets of footprints, along with the footprints from you 5, Teddy included in the 5.
So there's only 2 people in the building.
At
Where
least
did
2
Teddy
came
run out?
in this door. You also see that as Lahn is chatting and as Marvin is chatting, and honestly, this might just be a trick of the light. You're not wholly sure. She's shaking her head at me. You're not wholly sure. You think that you see something crawling, like, under Marvin's sleeve. And then it's gone. Might have just been the way he shifted, something like that. And looking at Lahn, it's not... Spot hidden is maybe a strange way to put it. You see Lahn's eyes flash. Like a cat's eyes. except instead of red, instead of that green, it's a blinding gold. And also there's a shadow standing behind you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why would you do that?
Behind Shannon or behind Lahn?
Behind you, Shannon.
Does she just like suddenly out of the corner of her...
Yeah, it's essentially that, yeah.
Sorry.
You good?
Are you
There was a
all right?
draft earlier. Is that what you had?
Don't look at it and don't pay attention to it. Fuck us back.
What?
Marvin,
Question,
Lahn, you
is
see
the-
nothing. Leah, you're back. You also see nothing.
Okay.
You do,
but do I
however,
come
hear
up
Marvin
from?
say, if you were a dragon, what kind of horde would you have?
But
Okay,
do I come
Lahn
up from
does-
behind Shannon?
If you'd like to.
Look, I walk up and then I see Shannon jumping. I'm like, "Oh, honey, are you okay? It's just me. Are you feeling a bit ill? I mean, we are in a hospital, but
Marvin's gonna get a coffee for Shannon.
Oh, you don't have to.
No, he doesn't say. He just walks away to go get you a coffee.
Marvin, you return with 2 styrofoam cups filled with coffee.
Thank you. This is very generous of you. Thank you. I'm
It's
fine.
free, but sure.
I'm all set to go see Chadwick if he's accepting visitors. Are you all ready? Marvin, are you set? Would you like
Huh?
to sit down for a bit, or
I'm fine.
Get some
I have a
additional
very
advice
important question
from the
for you, and
doctor?
that's if you were a dragon, what would your horde be?
Trotsky's chair?
Okay, could have guessed that one. That's not interesting.
I'm sorry, Marvin,
predictable.
that my hobby is distressing to you.
No, it's
Um,
fine. It's just predictable. I've seen the inside of your car. I was hoping it had like a secret library somewhere or something.
my
I don't
library's in
know.
my attic. No, that's not the issue here.
Oh, you have a library? Wait, I don't read, but like old books smell nice.
Are we ready to visit?
Oh, that's rough for me.
Lahn, Shannon?
Yeah. Do you two, Lahn and Leah? I'll mostly follow you lead. I'm feeling a little.
Certainly. I will go ask. And then, yes, I go ask the nurse if Justin, they would ask Chadwick if he's open for visitors.
You can head on back if you can head on back if you want to head on back. Chadwick is in the normal room, O2.
Who's
Thank you.
taller between Lahn and Shannon?
Shannon. I think Shannon's like 5'6".
Understandable. Low rolling size. Lahn's gonna take her by I struggle to put it anyway other than the sort of female relation friend European arm lock. Just casual just was this definitely isn't gay, but I've got you.
We are laying it on thick this session.
The
Are
unfortunate
you gonna bite it?
The
I am
subtext
putting
is
all around yours
text right
is-
now.
Yeah, no. The unfortunate energy of this is I am putting my arm around yours, but it is very no homo. It's just, and then just takes her along. It's okay, I'm a little worried.
Hold on. Yuri fans, come get your juice. All right. She will accept it, and she will be careful, because the coffee's hot, and she doesn't want to burn Lahn's little hands.
Okay. Hold one of those,
Okay, I'm doing a knocking sound for authenticity. Chadwick? It's Lia, Lahn, Shannon, if you're open to visitors.
Yeah, you can come on in. And
Thank you.
as you open up the
Can
door,
I also come in?
I didn't know if Marvin was coming in or not, so I didn't say his name.
Yeah,
and I
you
don't
can
think
also
Chadwick
come in.
met you.
That's fine.
I wasn't.
The idea that Lia thought he was just gonna wait in the hallway.
Yeah, we're gonna hand Marvin a Game Boy and just let him go
Do
ahead.
you have a Game
Fun
Boy?
fact, you should look up that your Game Boys were released.
Could be.
Now, Marvin, I've got this wonderful little Japanese device. Now, Marvin,
As you walk into this room, you are going to see something that does strike your eye. Whereas normally this room would house 2 beds, split with the room split down the middle by a privacy curtain. Which, the last time you were here, it was Chadwick and Justin occupying these beds.
you cut out for a second there.
Sorry?
You cut out for a second there.
Oh. Am I back
I
for
heard
everyone else? Cool. Whereas normally when you came into this room, there were 2 different beds, one that had Chadwick and one that had the comatose Justin. When you enter this time, you notice that the hospital bed that usually holds Justin is completely gone from this room.
I look to see if his charts anywhere in the room
You
details.
do not see the chart. You also know that the charts in this hospital are hung on the foot of the bed.
Okay.
As all medical dramas have.
Yeah, exactly. You do notice that his purse, his jacket, his bag of personal effects is still in this room.
Okay.
Hi, and Chadwick starts, speaking to you. He looks very shaken. Hi.
Hey, Chadwick.
Hi.
I put her hand out because I don't think she's ever officially introduced herself to him.
Chadwick holds out his hand. He shakes yours. You see that
we met during, I think, the worst day of your life.
I'm sure we did. I don't exactly.
You were very busy.
Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Nice to meet you. I'm Chadwick. Yeah.
What? I've heard you're covering well?
Yeah, I'm set to be discharged later today. Most of it
That's
is just
wonderful.
lacerations and stitches now.
Let's see. If they haven't gotten you some good food yet, here, maybe these can tide you over until you're out.
And he looks at the chocolates that you're handing over to him and just sort of goes, thank you, Lia. You can put them on the bedside table if that's not a problem.
Certainly.
So, how's
you get the very distinct sense that these will not be touched.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, what time is this happening?
This is the afternoon. This is right after you guys had come back from the video store.
And that was in, mid-morning?
That was 10 to 2, yeah.
10 to 2. Yeah. So, Chadwick, how's your morning been?
Eventful.
Telling me.
Sorry?
No, it's our friend here had a little incident and had to come in as well.
Don't give him all the credit, Leah. We all had an incident. I would damn near say a series of several.
Sure.
I'm going to be honest. You have a very, not good, but you have a inkling of what put you in here.
Yeah. Some sort of attack by a wild animal in the woods.
Or not.
Can I roll something to
Lahn,
see
a
if
wild
he believes
animal
what he says?
in the woods.
Hold on, Rose. What do you want to roll?
Can I roll something to see if he believes what he says?
I also want to roll psychology to see who he's lying to. Is it me or is it himself or does he just actually not remember?
Please roll
I
psychology.
love the way you two are thinking.
If we're all rolling psychology, we may all roll psychology. I just need to know what number you roll.
It's very much no.
Marvin, this guy seems out of it. He there's something big on his mind.
Yeah, I kind of assumed given that the thing isn't here.
Lahn motherfucking Ashley.
Did Lahn just like Lahn?
Lahn, not triple success, but 35 out of 60. We take those.
Lahn. If you spend 5 luck points, it is a double success.
I'm not spending 5 luck points on a success.
Every time I offer you these Faustian bargains, I'm getting my hand slapped away.
Dare, but for spending luck points. Like, no, I'm banking those up. There's gonna be a session towards the end of the game where I'm gonna be spending these in spades, but until then.
Oh, alright. Lia and Marvin. You two can definitely tell that there is something big on his mind. So you don't know if the reason he's being kind of cagey about this response is because, like, he doesn't want to talk about what happened to him, or just because he can't really focus on it right now.
It's also very insensitive to ask how someone's day's been, and then you go, "Oh, well, mine was worse." So
I didn't say, "Oh, mine was worse." I said, "Oh, we've been having a day."
Lahn Ashley, psychologist extraordinaire. You can tell a little bit more. You can tell that Justin, you can tell that Chadwick is incredibly shaken right now. That why he is shaken is likely due to the reason the other bed is not currently in this room. And you would also be able to recognize that this is a lying to himself, not a lying to you.
Understandable.
Yes.
That's...
Yes, Lahn, it's very distressing when a wild animal comes after you.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
It's no shit.
I'm just like giving like the nudge, wink.
Lahn, you are being nudged so hard that you are about to fall over.
Yeah, Lahn is going to attempt to play a sort of piano concerto with a sledgehammer. Just sort of brute force tactics on this. This is not her usual tact in investigation. Unfortunately, she is just
I do not want to put this boy more in the hospital because he's close to getting out. So
I mean, with the way this week is going, he's going to be visiting one of us in the next few days.
We were thinking about you. We wanted to come by and see how you were doing.
Thanks. I'm doing alright. Like I said, I'm gonna get discharged today, in all likelihood. Just worried about a lot of it. Justin's...
Certainly.
He woke up briefly.
Lahn fully leans forward.
Sound of your voice, Chadwick. I'm guessing it wasn't quite the good thing we'd hope it'd be.
Giving it a beneficial read, he might have still thought he was in the woods.
It's hard. Hard to hear anyone go through that. Not much less your friend.
He hasn't been brought back yet.
Everything. What?
They called a... Hold on, Valentine has to look up medical terminology. Give me a second.
A code
you
blue?
didn't prepare for this?
Why would I prepare? I'm sorry.
Code blue is when a patient is when a resident goes into cardiac arrest, or a patient goes into cardiac arrest, or stops breathing. When they stop breathing, Jesus. You might be looking for a Mr. Strong code if they start showing aggression.
I am actually looking for code blue. I just wanted to check that the color was right.
Oh shit!
said it was a code blue, I think. I don't know what that means. I just saw him collapse and...
Right.
Well, none of the codes are
Uh,
good, I don't think. But at least they
Yeah.
seem to know what's going on.
It has to be quite concerning. I'm sorry for you for that Justin's going through that.
Yeah.
Mhm. See. Is there anything we can do for you right now, Chadwick? I know obviously the nurses wouldn't give us any info on Justin currently, but we could
No,
I don't know.
I don't know that there is anything you can do.
Mhm.
Maybe make sure that his folks know? Like his mom, I don't know if she was called when it happened or not, so...
Mhm. Yeah, certainly. I'll make sure that they're okay as well.
Thanks.
Mhm. Okay, well.
Maybe also a weird question. I was supposed to be staying with Justin, but that seems a bit weird given the current situation. Is there a place I can stay for the rest of the holiday?
Well, I know there are always open rooms in the lodge. I can get Teddy to make sure that there's a room open for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Would you mind giving me an address as well?
Oh, certainly. Let me go find. You've got a pen and some paper.
There's a notepad in the drawer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Lon, Lia, pen.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I
You
wrote
are
down.
going to see something on this notepad, Leah.
Mhm.
There are very deep imprints on the top page.
Yeah, I like sort of move back behind the line of people that are here to do the.
I'm watching. Yeah, I don't trust anything. Can I spot what she's trying to like?
Leah-
I'm not hiding. I'm not fully hiding it.
No,
but
I assume you're just
a
hiding
little-
from Justin, or from Chadwick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvin, you can absolutely see this if you want. You can also roll me spot hidden if you want to roll me spot hidden.
I would also like to roll spot hidden.
Go ahead.
I mean,
I would love
like-
to roll a spot
then
hidden,
I'd-
please.
Then I'd like to roll stealth
Go
because
ahead.
I'm trying to hide
ahead.
this a little bit.
The moment more than 2 sets of eyes are on Leah, Leah's rolling stealth.
Marvin,
Marvin
push?
critically failed.
you want to push?
I got 100. I'm not noticing
Awesome.
anything.
Can I?
I'm going to remind you legally that you
What?
can push a roll.
Oh, wait, that was worst outcome if it goes wrong again, right? Go on.
Basically, if you succeed, you just succeed as normal. However, if you fail a pushed roll in any way, it becomes a critical fumble automatically.
You have a 26%
I mean, it already
chance
is.
to not have a critical
Oh,
fumble.
we're gonna try again. I completely forgot about this as like a thing I can do. What are we doing? Spot hidden.
My dearest
Oh.
Marvin.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
My
Please
dearest
don't
Marvin
take
said
any of
no.
my sanity. I lost some before lunch.
The fumbler.
The
So,
fumbler.
First of all,
Oh,
Shannon,
Marvin.
you just noticed that Leah sort of goes behind you, but you're not able to see what she's doing other than just working on this paper longer than it takes to write an address.
I think she immediately starts thinking, oh my god, she does see it. She does see fucker. She does see fucker. And she's fucking with me now.
Lahn Ashley, you see that Leah starts to do that thing where, like, she takes out a pencil that had been hidden somewhere on her, like maybe it was in the drawer that she picked up the pad from, and she starts to do that little graphite thing to reveal what was written on top of it prior.
So what the fuck?
Later.
Leah and Lahn, you both are going to see this. What you see is you see a crude drawing. Like it's a drawing made by an adult, but it's not a drawing made by an artist. Of a large figure with bear-like claws.
Yep.
Bipedal, with what looks to be a name tag on its chest. Almost kind of like it's grown out of the clothes that it's wearing. And you see that it has no hair on its head. It's got a very human face and is bald. Lia, you would immediately be able to recognize this as a drawing of Officer Smith.
Yep.
Lahn, you're also from this town, so you would also probably be able to recognize this as Officer Smith.
Lon's not from this town. Lon's just been here for
I
like
haven't
longer
never
than
seen him.
Lahn saw the thing!
Yeah, Lon saw him. Lon shot him.
Lahn
shot
would
that
recognize
motherfucker.
this. Marvin.
I'm
Don't take my sanity, please. I
Marvin!
didn't do anything. I'm just innocent little
He's just
little
a
guy.
guy. He's just a birthday boy.
He's just an innocent baby boy.
Marvin.
Normal
you
man, just
begin to feel. You also try and sort of peer your eyes over towards where Lia is, and then as you start looking, your vision starts to go fuzzy, starting from the center out. I don't know if you've ever been like lightheaded.
Oh
Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like your vision just starts to go a little bit fuzzy in the center. And like you feel it start spreading outwards, and you just sort of like look away and like shake your head a little bit, and it completely clears. Unfortunately, you never saw what was on Lia's paper because your vision was fuzzy there.
Oh my god.
I didn't boot my head, did I?
You also feel a slight like pang somewhere in your midsection. Just a sharp pain, very brief. It's not like excruciating or anything. Just like a pinch. Like a bite.
Ugh.
And we're all playing Call of Cthulhu, except for Marvin, who is, in a sort of equally horrifying way, playing Cyberpunk.
Wake the fuck
Call
up,
of Cthulhu and
samurai.
Cyberpunk are more similar than you may think.
Well, people are like doing sneaky shit anyway, because I don't know how long this will take. I will ask. Marvin wants to ask Chadwick if he's ever been in the store and how cool the projections are.
Yeah.
Justin store.
Justin told me to stop by. Okay, genuine question, guys. Did I say last session that Justin had been in the store before the
You
attack?
didn't. You didn't
no,
explicitly
like, he was
say.
No, it was like a year before.
was like
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
before,
cool.
like he went to
How-
university for like the spring.
Yeah, okay, cool. I could not remember if he went back to the store. Thanks.
All I remember you saying is that the update was before he went to university. I don't think you said anything about Justin physically visiting.
Sounds out.
Rose, that's what I remember too. I think it was left intentionally vague to give you the.
Option to do stuff.
I'm glad when past me leaves things vague. Unfortunately, current me did not remember if I left it vague on purpose or if I forgot.
That's okay. That's what you have friends
Hold
for.
on, I need to ban someone. Give me a
Be
second.
gone.
What a
Be
little
gone, bot.
It's a bot
Gone.
or an idiot.
It's not.
Widowed Friendship 13, kind of a based username.
It is a base
Can we
username.
smite him?
Yep. Be gone.
So, anyways,
Get smote.
no, Justin wanted to take us by. He ended up being busy. He did tell me to swing by. He gave me his car for a little bit. And like, I got to look through the windows. Looked pretty snazzy. It did feel like something was watching me the whole time.
Well,
the
it's
rest
a
of the
technology store.
Lon fucking tense up when he says that.
Chadwick just like looks at you and squints a little bit.
Well, we don't want to impede your getting out of here any more than we already have, so I'll go check on the oh my god. Sorry, Justin's last name, is it
Young.
also
Young.
Youngs? I'll go check on the Youngs and
I
you just
appreciate it.
focus on getting better, okay?
Thanks for the address as well.
Chad, are you a local?
No, I'm not. I'm from Arizona originally.
Have you ever been to Lou's Pizza?
No?
Oh, it's so good.
To make it better.
You absolutely should. It's so much better than hospital food.
Great
It might
portions.
be-
You know what?
It's
Great portions, better than hospital food. I'm in. Write down the address.
there was a family emergency recently. There was
might
a
be a
family
little-
emergency recently, so the hours might be short. But I'd recommend it if you can go,
Yeah.
because the food is delightful. They got wine. I don't know how much wine you're allowed to be on if you're on painkillers, but
Wait, you're not allowed to have wine if you're on painkillers?
You're not allowed to get stupid drunk, but like they won't stop you from drinking a wine or two.
Nice.
it's your
They'll
ma who
complain
likes reading-
about it, but like you're fine. I promise.
All right.
I do it all the time.
It's your ma who likes reading the New York Times and Time Magazine, yeah? I'll send you an article later.
Yeah, sounds good. Anyways, write down the address and I'll check it out. Thank y'all.
Shannon gives him a punch card.
It's got one punch on it.
Yeah. Could be more. They might do
Leah-
delivery. I don't know.
Leo will
Time.
try to tear off the shaded image quick to put in her pocket and
Yeah,
then
you're able to do
write
that.
down the address on a clean page.
Yeah, you're absolutely allowed to do that. Yeah, thanks. You can leave the notepad on the table again.
Yep, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Okay, so what? No, not. I was just... Next scene.
So as you all go to leave,
I
you are going to hear Chad go, "Hey, Lahn, actually, could you do me a favor and just sort of help me with the pillow?"
Yeah, I can do that. I got you. She's
You
gonna
asked-
close the door behind her.
You alright?
Alone in a room.
Alone in a room. Alone in a room. Alone in a room.
This is how people die.
Yes.
Shannon gets separation anxiety.
Oh,
Shannon!
God. Ay.
Yeah.
What's-
Go ahead.
I just launched out what you need.
Yeah. This pillow behind me. Can you just help me like sit up a little bit more with it?
Yeah, just gonna help with the pose. They're like the fucking. I'm assuming they don't have like the fucking mechanized, fully hospital beds where it's like
No.
you just. Okay, she's gonna
No.
get behind it, like fluff it out and try to like get it in there so it's supporting him.
As you're fluffing it up, as you're getting in there, as it were, he leans forward and you are able to see that his back, he's still wearing one of the hospital gowns.
Mhm.
His back has these 4 long, deep gashes currently stitched up.
Mhm.
You are also able to see that, or you don't see, rather, you hear that he lowers his voice a little bit and goes, "Why'd you tense?"
He rolled a successful spotting on that one.
Oh.
Gives my NPCs 3 skills they're good at, makes one of them psychology.
Mm.
There's only one place to get a computer fixed in this town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're dispensing with pretense at this point. Yeah. That's Lahn said that out loud to Chadwick.
I don't know that there is a lot of pretense left.
It's fading fast. It's thinning. It's God.
When he woke up, he was screaming that she was after him.
Did Lahn get a good look at the sort of invisible woman at any point that was in the store with them?
Nope. You never saw her. You
Not
saw
even
the
her
shadow
feet.
and that was it. The shadow of
Didn't
the
the
woman, I
shadow
should
have a
specify.
dress?
Okay, Shadow of the
The
Woman.
shadow was a dress?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I would say she could get enough of that to derive a sort of pronoun situation.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Yeah, that's because she, fair being fair, that's because she was who? I'm. She puts a hand on his shoulder. I couldn't fucking tell you.
Could you
But she
not
was
stay
right
there?
there.
That still really hurts.
Sorry.
You're all right. This arm was fully dislocated. You're all right.
Oh God, Jesus. Okay. I mean, we've been having bad times this week, but hey, at least my bones are in the same place, so could be worse. Could be worse,
I do prefer
actually.
my bones being in the right spot.
Yeah, we were in Justin's shop earlier today. Neat trick he's got with the projectors. You ever seen that?
No.
I
I
Uh,
know he was
about
working
that
with like intelligences back at uni.
It's
fucking AI. Why?
The
I
longer this conversation goes on, the longer Leah is suspicious and wants to listen through the door.
So I have a question for you, Leah. Are you going to be listening through the door with the other two of your investigators sitting there watching you?
Yeah.
Marvin is. If Leah goes to the door, Marvin's gonna just stand in the way because whatever's happening is none of your business. Marvin is,
Size or
Marvin is really
contested
annoying.
roll. This is going to be a size or a strength contested roll. Marvin, you get to choose.
Size.
Roll size.
Uh,
May also roll size.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Call of Cthulhu contested.
how do I
Oh, no.
feel this? Oh, we're both fitting. I'm closer,
We're failing a little bit less.
but I am closer to succeeding.
Shannon is gonna see Leah make a go for the door, and she's gonna be like, "Leah, can I ask you a couple questions, please?"
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Marvin's just gonna stand in front of the door.
Yeah, baby.
Shannon, what would you like to talk about? What would you like to discuss?
Well, there's no one in town quite as connected as you are. I mean, Teddy.
Fucking mafia boss.
I mean, Teddy, for what he's worth, he's a great leader. But there are some things that you keep among your friends, and something tells me you have quite a few. I'm not asking you to spell anybody's secrets,
I don't want to brag.
but usually when we write case studies and journalistic stories about areas, it helps to get input and personal anecdotes from people who live here and experience day-to-day life here. So would you be so kind as to give me a couple stories that I might be able to publish in the final work? You can give me a whole bunch and I'll choose the ones that fit the tone of the story, and I'll even let you review it before it goes to publishing. How's that sound?
Right. Certainly. Is this just day of life stories? Do you want it specifically on you said students moving away, or just people moving away from small towns, right? You said that was sort of the topic of your research.
If you've got stories about folks who used to call this place home and have since moved away, I'd love to hear it. Any industries that are in particular trouble right now. And she's just like, I got listen, if Marvin's gonna be the guy, I need to also be the guy.
Marvin's just gonna stand like this, like he's a string bean, but he's standing arms crossed, like he's an actual bouncer at a club. You could push past him with it, but that's not the point.
You could
He's a bouncer
breathe
with a
on him and
tummy
he'd fall over.
Sending a message. It's called body language for a reason, because he's saying something.
So I'm not gonna say anything without actually making up a story that fits into this world, but I'm gonna hem and haw and be like, ooh, what about her? Oh, maybe. But she actually she's a little tiff with her boyfriend. But I should probably talk to these people before I pass it along to you, Shannon.
Sure.
So I could definitely think up a list of a few, and then I can get back to you.
Of course. Some of the best stories I ever heard were at a bar, so
Of course.
All right.
I've got too many. I gotta cycle through.
If you know a place, we could even go and sit down with some of the people or friends of theirs who are still in town. If you've got their numbers, we can ring them up.
Flashing back.
I need a
inside.
distraction.
Flashing back inside.
Sorry,
to
I
Lahn
am-
Ashley. Yeah.
Mhm. Sorry, I just have to be like, okay, is there like obviously it might not be called this at this time, but I do want there to be a Stitch and Bitch somewhere.
Absolutely,
Please.
it's in the community center. That's what it's for. The culture house.
Yeah.
The culture house in this town.
Every Stitch is inherently an and bitch at a certain point, you know?
Yeah. All right.
It's assumed.
Back inside the room with Chadwick.
Yeah.
Lahn. I never really got to see it. The camera setup he had.
It's a nifty little trick. The projector's on the wall. He's got a thing that like here it listens to you, answers questions. Apparently, it's all pre-recorded. There's some questions. Well, that's if it's.
Fair enough.
It might have busted earlier today. But when it works, there's some questions that gets a little catchy if you ask it.
Well, I mean, if it's pre-recorded, it'd be stuff it doesn't have answers to, right?
If it's pre-recorded,
You don't think it's pre-recorded?
I'm gonna be honest. I think there was a reason your boy woke up today.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah. Indeed.
And you see that Chadwick sort of like grinds his teeth a little bit, like he's chewing on just like a stick of salty licorice.
I am
He's not
sorry. By the way,
dead,
that was not.
so I'm not speaking ill. Oh, he'd hate if I said this. Okay, back at Arizona State. I walked in on him one night. The sock had fallen off the door handle. There wasn't a girl in the room. There wasn't anyone in the room.
He's got an e-girl?
Mom looks completely understanding, and then when he says there wasn't anyone in the room, huh?
I saw him eat something.
Oh.
And making a mental Rolodex every day, I can make a sort of educated guess as to genre, but would you care to give me a specific item that he ate?
All I know is that it reflected the light. Something about opening that room, it felt like I had just stepped into... Okay, you know how, like, when you're growing up, there's, like, the no-access doors? And just sort of looking in them as a kid, you know that you're not meant to be in there?
Yeah, no, the human being is inherently curious, and we love to stick our nose to the shit.
Something about looking into that room at that time, it just... The hair on the back of my neck stood up, and I knew that I was not at all supposed to see that, and I was not at all supposed to be there. Kind of closed the door and pretended I hadn't been home.
You are smarter than I am, certainly. Oh, God. How long ago was this?
November of last year? November of this year, sorry.
What was the date he gave for the update?
Officially, it was
Yeah.
the day before he left for university.
Okay.
That's what the thing said.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered.
But also, if it's November this year that he did that, what day are we in this year then?
Winter.
We're in December.
Yeah, okay, but winter is...
We're in the beginning of December, probably.
That's not yet winter!
Winter.
It's
I
only
mean,
What do you mean that's
I
not
tell you
yet?
right now that it's the beginning of December It is
There's a-
winter.
There is a reason why that side of the room is light, and it is because the snow outside is so bright it is bleeding through my blackout curtains.
Hey.
Out of character. Am I stupid? Because I thought winter started like November.
The 21st. No,
In the
December 21st.
The winter solstice need not apply in the Midwest.
I don't.
Officially, according to the way that equinoxes work, winter starts on December 21st. However, if you have ever lived in the Midwest and Halloween has been canceled due to a snowstorm, no, it ain't.
Okay. All right. Well,
So we're early December.
I don't know shit about seasons. Then it's sort of becoming apparent that I'm from Florida.
No, it's okay. The elusive Florida woman.
I also want to correct something very quickly. Funny joke, Sunny K. I also want to correct something really quickly. I gave you the wrong date for when he swallowed the thing. It should have been November in the previous year, which means the timeline would match up.
And then
There
it's
it is.
about a year.
There it is.
About a year ago. So, a
Um,
little over a year ago.
did we get the exact date? It was something.
No.
He said so many days ago. Is what it was.
He said so many days ago, and it was like 370, 380 something.
373 days. He was going to do bullshit some math and say what, like November 6th.
That would work if it was currently December 1st or if it was currently
the
end of November and he swallowed it on November 29th.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's gonna say she's
I can't remember the exact days, but not the date.
Yeah. When fucking Chadwick says around when that happened, she is going to like do the mental math in her head and then spout off a date between like November 6th and 20th is what
it's
she's
exactly
going
that day. How did you know?
It's a magic trick.
Well, that was the apparently you gotta update the system, the questions, the thing he uses to the sort of smoke and mirrors Wizard of Oz series of projections he has manning this technology shop.
Is Wizard of Oz
And
out yet?
Yeah, Wizard of Oz is out. Yeah, Wizard of Oz is out. Yeah.
where's
You're good.
they might have had Law
Yeah.
might be referencing to be like it's sort of like all black Wizard of Oz, like the Wiz.
I
Wiz
think
might
the
be
Wiz
out,
would have
yeah.
been out because the Wiz was late 70s, right?
You could.
Oh yeah, no, she's referencing the Wiz. It's what she's talking.
1974.
Yeah, no, she's talking about the Wiz.
And the film was 1978, before we knew some things about some people in set film.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Elaborate whiz bit he's got going on in his store. The last update, however, was insert date here, and I know we're playing. So I know things are starting to. We can't pretend that neither of us have seen it. Things are playing a little fast and loose with what should and shouldn't be allowed in a sort of physical sense. If that makes sense. Possible is the word I'm looking for. Could you think of a way Justin would have been in that shop when he was in his room, eating?
What do you mean in his shop? We were across the country.
The magic of the internet.
Oh god, this is one of those things where you have to just think about it lightly enough to understand what happened, and then you can start thinking about how your head starts to hurt. No, you're right. He wasn't in the shop. He was across the country, and that date is the exact last time that when it said when it was updated last, and it was mid-November.
I mean,
So-
it's not unusual that he could have wired data. Email exists, IMs exist.
Email exists, but someone has to get it. Someone has to be there to set it up. Forgive me if I'm starting to sound conspiratorial.
No, hey, you said that we had dropped the pretense. I can't get mad at you for that. I do think your friends are gonna, worry though.
They are. I will. You're gonna be in the lodge. Talk soon.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll scribble her number on like a
Different piece of paper.
on the page. Lon's going to pull a Leah. Turn the page up one from the address. Put her number down and tap it. Take care now. I gotta
Yeah,
fucking.
you too.
God, we're gonna have to pump that kid's stomach. Not him. Not Justin. Sorry, didn't want to worry you. And then once
And
That
you
guy's
walk
gonna
directly
need
into a Marvin that
laparoscopic
is standing like a
surgery.
bouncer in front of the door.
Just walk into. You're done.
yeah, I just need to help some stuff on the bed. Yeah,
That's
it's-
okay. Lia was being nosy. We can go now.
That laugh is also a little in character. He pats him encouragingly on the shoulder.
Can she reach his shoulder?
How tall is fucking Mark? Like she
Like
gotta look
6'3".
reach up.
Six, definitely something.
Yeah,
He's-
Lon
he's-
reaches up like this to encouragingly. Lon reaches fully arm above her head. It's really at the front of it more than anything. It's like, thanks,
I
McBain.
just, the height difference between them, I have to think of because she's not as short as Simone Biles, but she is still pretty short. It makes me think really of Jacob Elordi and Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, no. Marvin could pick up Lon and just like run if he needed to. Like, but we're looking at
I mean,
here.
that's what Marvin tried to do, and then we went to the sleep.
Yeah, speaking of, you guys don't pass out this time.
I don't think Marvin is really aware.
Oh, for God's sake! One of the chatters got a bingo. Nicely done, Raku.
I don't know if he
What's
got a
the fucking
bingo or if he's
problem?
just finished filling in the bingo card.
I mean, both could happen.
Both could happen.
Bingo blackout.
Alright.
Alright.
Now, I got a question for my dearest players.
Yes.
We've got about another hour and a half. Maybe a little bit under. I am okay powering through the session and just making it about an hour 15 more. That cool with you guys, or do you want to break?
I'm good.
I'm okay with either.
I think a break would be good because
I can break
in
it.
Leah's mind, the next location she'll go is the Youngs after trying to convince Marvin again to get his stomach pumped.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Lon-
I would like to finish up the stuff at the hospital first then, and then I would like, before the break, to know where y'all plan on going after the break.
Mhm.
Cool. So, go ahead. RP amongst yourselves about stomach pumping.
Marvin, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but I have to ask you one last time to tell a doctor
No,
that you've
No.
ingested something
I'm fine.
non-edible,
I'm
and I'm
fine.
going to
I just need a sandwich, and then it will pass through whenever it feels like. Is there a good sandwich shop nearby?
I'm going to try to
Some
I suppose
things
persuade.
not
It's not good, but it's the
Marvin, are you familiar with tapeworms, big dog?
Sorry?
Tapeworms. Ringworms,
Yeah,
various.
That's
sort
when like
of-
you can keep eating and you don't gain weight because there's a thing eating all your energy, right?
Yes, precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What about
like that?
them?
Lon,
Maybe
you get this, like,
this-
pressure somewhere in your frontal lobe, like your pattern recognition center.
What about tapeworms?
Pattern recognition center is a specific thing to say. It's such a specific thing to say.
I don't know what you mean.
The fuck would Lon have to roll to like recognize self within the other? what is Oh my fucking god. One moment.
I'm just saying, Marvin, that perhaps if you
No.
don't pass it in a few days, then you do need to tell a doctor, because then it might be lodged and then cause more harm to you
Are you a
than it
doctor?
is currently going. No, that's
Are you
why I
my
think you should
parents?
get the advice of a professional.
Are you my parents?
I am not Marvin, but I am a concerned
You don't get to
person
tell me
about
what
your
to
health.
do.
Can I roll psychology? Can Lahn Ashley roll psychology on Lahn Ashley briefly?
Explain that to me.
A point of recognition of self within the other, sort of understanding, like I don't know, trying to put things together between the pressure in her head when she started talking about the tapeworm with Marvin, thinking of the effects of a tapeworm, as he has just stated, how she's sort of been for the past month, and trying to connect
You can
dots.
roll if you'd like. I would also say that based on what you just told me, I would let your character come to that conclusion on their own.
Hey, Marvin?
Huh?
I think I might have a tapeworm.
And that's where we smash cut to the break.
Oh, God.
Hey, Lia has someone else to, like, fidget about.
I'm immediately pivoting. No issue about that.
I still want to know where there's a sandwich shop, but...
There's one in the hospital. There has to be one in the hospital.
No, but like a
No,
decent
no.
sandwich shop.
No,
That's not
that's a
possible.
modern thing.
We're going to lose. We're going to see if they're open. Listen, dudes, they've got good portions.
So
I don't want pizza, I want a sandwich.
we will be back in about 10 minutes at 29:30 past the hour, where we will start the second half of our stream for tonight. I do have a question for you all. Are you still planning on going to Archives, which was the plan before stream, or has that plan changed?
I mean, I'm good with going to the Youngs if, like, one person wanted to accompany me there, and if other people wanted to.
I will be completely
in the
honest, we do not have
Archives.
the time for two different scenes tonight.
Maybe, would Christina be working today?
It's a Friday. Yeah, she'd be working.
Maybe we go to see Christina at the mystery spot. Because then
Legally
Marvin
not
can go
the
to
mystery spot, but I appreciate the attempt.
the mystery zone.
The mystery knot.
Is it a bowline?
Sure. That is also an option. That is also a third option.
Mm-hmm.
I just need a call
that
from you
way
four
we'd be
before
able-
break.
What do you
Yeah, I
say
think-
about that, May?
That'd be good, yeah, if it's a little, like, halfway point between Youngs and otherwise.
That works.
Yeah.
You guys can go to the Bigfoot Museum then, and Marvin can have a bad time.
Oh,
A bad time? No, this is Marvin's dream come true.
Marvin, it's a museum.
are we sure we don't want to
Yeah,
go
but
to
it's
the
about Bigfoot!
You don't have a working camera, bud.
Oh no! Oh no! This is a bad time indeed.
Shannon actively hiding her camera. Oh no.
Oh no!
That's
Terrible.
crazy.
Make sure not to put that behind your back, Shannon.
Yo.
That's crazy. What could have possibly happened to fucking Marvin's camera in the past, like, 2 episodes?
How could you do this to me?
It's part of my plan to get you to regurgitate your piece up. Anyway.
Let's go to break.
Alright, we're
I
going
don't
to
think
break.
Marvel
We'll
can
see you in
handle
about
this.
9 minutes. Ciao. welcome back to our stream. We have come up with a little bit of a middle ground, and we are going to be visiting the Bigfoot Museum. So, you're going to lose cameras for a quick second while I change the scene.
Oh, he's been waiting to drop this one.
I have been waiting to drop this one. It's got cute little flags.
I need to close my character screen because I do want to see it. Oh, it's flags. I like flags.
Cute little attraction flags.
Cute.
So.
Huh?
The background in the foundry has changed.
I'm not saying shit.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Can the rest of you see it?
We're loading
see
back.
it.
I see the cute flags.
Cool. So. The four of you. Teddy splits off from you, ends up going to do his actual job as, head of the tourism board.
He's helping get Chad his keys.
Yeah, of course. Teddy would never lie about what he's doing today. And you four end up taking a variety of cars, however many you wish, towards the museum. Now,
Hey, Marvin, can you drive with your hand in a brace?
yes.
Because it's your
Marvin
right
drove
hand
to
and
the
you press stick
hospital. He's fine. The switching gears will be a little bit clunky. But the car's clunky anyway, so you're fine.
The background.
And also, you're not touching my van anymore, Lia.
If it was expected to go fast, it wouldn't be shaped like a brick.
Exactly.
That's a really good one.
I stole that from a sticker on the back of an SUV.
That's also really funny. You
Going for a jog.
You four head out towards the edge of town. Now, this is the edge of town just off the highway, just off the interstate. Big ol' gaudy wooden sign, rustic lettering, says Bigfoot Museum, first right. And you're able to follow the Volkswagen van that is bouncing very excitedly down the road.
God, he keeps erratically stopping.
Is that suspension okay?
What are you doing?
That's interesting.
Towards a small...
Shannon she just has her arm out the whole time. Sorry.
Towards a
Honking?
small clearing in the woods. Now, it's right on the edge of the woods. The old growth, still reaches here, but you can tell that this was a logging site at some point. There's a big old parking lot that you pull into. You notice that none of the lines are painted straight. Not that they'd be visible in winter anyways. It's crackety. The asphalt's definitely seen better days. It's not had a refresh in a while. And getting out of your cars, you see that there's colorful plastic flags around the outside of the parking structure. There's a big wooden deck that's been built over most of this area. Small flagpoles jutting up between, one of which is, flying the American flag, another which is flying the state flag, and then the third and fourth flying two flags that you don't recognize, but you do see that one of them has a Bigfoot on it. At this place, you see a small wooden cabin. At some point, it might have been a hunting lodge, or at least a way station for trappers. Now you see that there's a big sign made out of, bright neon lights. Arrow pointing down to the door, and it says Bigfoot Museum. And there's a small open sign hanging on the front door. Lights are on inside, and you see one other car in the parking lot.
I need to ask DM, do you know how long this establishment has been open?
It would have opened.
I'm thinking,
I don't...
like, if I can be like Leah's nostalgic for like going to this place when she was younger, or if it's like a more recent.
I think you would have been,
attraction.
because this would have started around the time of most of the like roadside attractions, which I think was earlier.
Yeah, probably like 40s.
Yeah.
40s, 50s.
Yeah, so I think this is a place you could have gone as a kid.
Cool. Well, let's be like,
originating
I
in the
have
40s
not.
and 60s. Yeah, you've been here as a kid.
Yeah, it's like, I have not been here in forever. forever. And it's like, oh, that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. Not a lot has changed, actually. I'm surprised. I wonder if they're due for a remodel. They could maybe switch a few things around just to help the aura of this location, you know?
As Leah
That's
says
fair.
the aura of
Could
this
be nice.
location, like the camera rapidly zooms out and you just see something shadowy like fall out of a tree. It zooms back into Leah.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, for a museum, I'm just impressed Bigfoot's maintained it this well.
Wait, this is Bigfoot
Oh,
Museum?
That's funny.
You're funny,
I'm,
love.
I'm assuming. Hey, that's funny.
Bigfoot can't have the intelligence to run a museum. Then he wouldn't have stayed hidden so long. If he was in the place named after himself.
Whoa.
Nobody would think to look here.
That's
Nobody
an
wants
awfully
to go.
I am
preconceived
looking here,
notion
and Marvin
about
just heads
Bigfoot,
towards the
Marvin.
entrance.
Making a lot of preconceptions about Bigfoot here.
Marvin, you open up the door and you hear a little bell go off above your head. And you find
Wow.
that you are standing in a gift shop. There are t-shirts, there are hats, there are tchotchkes, there are keychains, there are magnets with every name you can imagine. Except for
If-
Marvin, for some reason, they never have Marvin.
Oh,
If this is Bigfoot's place, I'm disappointed.
And Leah too.
Yeah,
I'd like to input one thing that would be a great souvenir, and it's for Marvin: the little disposable cameras.
And there are, of course, little disposable cameras. And
The
everything's
downgrade.
Bigfoot branded.
I will take a Bigfoot branded disposable camera because I need a camera, and also that's kind of funny.
Hi, and welcome to the Bigfoot Museum. How can I help you today? Justice for you, sir?
Entry, please.
Absolutely.
Who's at the desk?
Entry and the camera will come out to $17.50.
Yes. You're gonna.
Cash
Marvin's
or
gonna
card?
grab his wallet. Cash, please.
Absolutely.
Marvin's gonna have like a big, fully apart leather wallet with a surprising number of low-value bills, and just like count them out. He has so much change.
You only have ones for some reason?
No, not only ones. There's also a few fives. Don't you insinuate anything?
I want to say what the economy was back then. The price of the strip club would have been balling.
Alright, here's your change, sir. And she hands you back 2 quarters.
Do you have a gumball machine?
It's in the corner.
Thanks. And I'm just gonna get 2 gumballs because I'm not carrying coins.
Now hold it, because this is 1985.
Yeah, they're like a 5
How many
cent
gumballs is
machine.
Marvin getting for 50 cents? That's got to be like double digits minimum. Holy shit!
It's a quarter per
You could get
gumball.
You could get a king
Why has it
size
always been a quarter per gumball?
bar.
It could not have been a quarter per gumball in 1985.
It was like 5 cents, buddy.
Yeah, he's walking out there with a double digit amount of gumballs.
Marvin will just stuff a pocket with
That
gumballs.
will-
Okay.
Gumball. And Marvin,
1985.
hey, Marvin
Sorry, I
is
love that. This is what we've been focused on.
Marvin's getting fucking taken right now. Marvin is getting
We're
absolutely.
getting Marvin his gumballs, okay?
Leah, Lahn,
Sorry.
Shannon, the 3 of you following. Shannon, why is your name not lined up to the name tag? And how did I just notice this? Shannon, Lahn, and
I
Leah,
don't make the rules.
you 3 waltz on in and you see Christina Young sitting behind the counter. Marvin in the corner. It looks like he's acquiring gumballs.
Hi, Christina.
Hey, did you
Hey.
want entry as well, or?
Maybe later?
That's
Your
Not
friend
necessary
want
right now.
entry.
Yeah, alright. Well,
yeah. Okay, yeah. We should not let him go alone.
admittedly, we're more here for you.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I am on the clock right now, so like I can't leave here.
No, of course not. That's okay.
Yeah. You see that she sort of like picks something up off the counter and like pops a sucker into her mouth.
Well, we were just at the hospital visiting Chad.
Yeah.
He...
What's up?
Lahn, do you remember exactly what he said? He asked us to check in on you and see if you'd heard anything about Justin's status today.
I haven't heard anything. If they'd called anyone, they would have called the home line where Mom is.
Okay.
Certainly. Well, I do have some good news that Chadwick is likely getting out of the hospital later today, and he's said he wanted to give you and your family a little bit of space, so he's getting some rooming at the lodge.
Oh, yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, probably for the best. We had only had dinner together once, so.
But if there's a good time at all for me to head over and see how your mother and your family is doing, please give me a ring. I'd love to check in on her, but I don't want to intrude if.
I know that she'll be at the craft circle a couple of days from now. That might be a good chance to catch her.
Certainly. Yeah,
She don't like people
that would
visiting
work
in the
great.
winter.
Thank you.
If you've got some time today, I'd recommend giving her a call.
I mean, I live with her, so I'll see her tonight.
Okay.
Thanks for the concern, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let's see. And how much? If I see like Marvin going in, I'll be like, and how much is one ticket?
It's
I haven't been here in
$12.50.
ages. Certainly.
You do see that there is a seniors discount, Leah. But like,
I don't take it.
yeah,
No, I absolutely don't take it.
He's like 40.
I still don't take it.
Is she?
Let's see. Oh, and let's see. Do you know? Has it been update the exhibit,
we have a
or
tour
like
now.
Oh, a tour? Is it like one of the audio things?
No, like I give
or...
the tour.
Oh, that's lovely. Is there I like look around to see if there's like a time board for when they start.
Leah, I
Or
am
is it
honored
just-
that you think that we have enough visitors for a time board. It is quite literally when people buy tickets.
You're right, Christina. Here you go.
Thanks. Just the one for you?
Lahn, do you want to go in too?
Yeah, I could learn about Bigfoot.
Yeah. Make it 2 more.
Oh. Educating
That'll come
squad.
out to
Making you do math.
$37.50, I think.
Yes, 3750 is correct.
Yes.
Real quick. You said the thing about like the name place that didn't have Marvin.
Yeah.
Do they have Lahn?
The answer should be no, but I think it's funnier if the answer is yes.
It's a real come along Bort situation.
Yeah, they say that and then Lahn pulls up. Holy shit! I didn't. That's damn.
Shannon once again pats herself down for CIA bugs.
That's crazy. Okay.
Sorry, I have to guess that they're like
Wrap that
or
on
they. I need to know what name they are misspelling that it turned into Lahn.
Marvin.
I don't know. I don't have anything for you.
They
I was
have
about to say, this is Christina from the Culture House, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Aren't they both also Vietnam?
Yeah.
Also. Yeah. Okay. So that. Oh my god. No, that. Thanks.
She just like gives you a wink. You see that you take the last one off the shelf.
They're coming in here and grabbing what? Okay.
It's 4 for the magnet.
Answer. Thank you.
So, I know your buddy already went in, but like we can start the tour if you want.
That'd be lovely.
what?
Yes. Is it inside or outside?
Inside the building, and then there's like a walking trail you can do if you want to.
Okay, I'll make
There's
sure
a coat rack
that
over
we
in
have
the
our
closet if you
coats.
wanna.
Oh, I'm more concerned about the out-of-towners, making sure they got their winter gear.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's
I'm
Oh,
from
it is cold
Boston,
enough in here
Leah,
for a
not
coat, don't-
California.
So, Marvin, running into the exhibit, you open a door, and you end up in just like this little meter-long area, the end of which is covered with like vines and plastic leaves that are just sort of draped down as a second doorway. And pushing through that, you should see that you are in a very large room that has been split up by like there's a fireplace in one corner. They've constructed like temporary walls through it to sort of make a little meandering walking path through this area.
Yeah.
You'd guess that there's probably about 3 or 4 rooms back here filled with various things. The first thing that catches your eye is as soon as you push through
I'm
the
gonna
leaves...
need to stop you for a second. My cat's eating something.
No!
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
The rest of you will see the same thing as soon as you follow Christina through.
I can't go to secular man-trax experience.
Yes.
How's your
Oh,
son?
good.
Perfect.
He's fine. There's some plants that are never on the floor with
And he
like
decided
water
to eat
in
them.
the bowl, and he decided to eat the water. But it's like whatever the plants are, they're not good for him. So I had to make sure no. But he's good.
I love
I'm
your
sorry
cat.
for the
I love your
interruption.
cat so much.
He's such
Your
a dumb
cat's
dumb.
covering the tea that takes him to the vet instantly.
So, the first thing that you see is there's a big spotlight that lands on, like, the classic ye old Bigfoot picture. And
Yeah.
it's just big and on the wall. And it's Marvin, it's a little bit done up. Like, every so often the big light goes off and a black light goes on. And when the black light goes on, like, it's covered in conspiracy writing. Like, it's circled a couple of times and there's some arrows pointing at it and, like, CIA plant and, like, other notes, you know?
This just seems like they're making fun of it.
And then
Hmm.
you see, as you're just sort of looking around, there's a little plaque that you start to read, and it's just going into like, okay, what is a Bigfoot? Well, it's a bipedal creature covered in hair, yada yada. You know all this stuff, Marvin.
I'm skimming. I'm not reading.
The rest of you walk in, led by Christina. So, welcome to Bigfoot's museum.
No reading. I immediately joined the queue.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't get too far ahead, Marvin. Yeah, welcome to Bigfoot's museum. Here you'll learn a little bit about the creature of the woods who skulks around Winoa. So, as you can see here...
Around with Noah.
Yeah, otherwise
There
why
have
would we
been
have the museum here?
Well, I've also read about him appearing in name like 5 different small town USAs.
Does anyone want to roll a psychology on Christina?
Yes, please.
I would
She's
love to
not
roll that
well.
against Christina. Well, also, Lahn will say, I mean, he's got those big feet. Well, imagine he walks with them.
It doesn't mean he's got long legs. Hobbits also have big feet, and they're sure as fuck. What if Bigfoot's a hobbit?
What if Bigfoot's a hobbit?
I think we're crossing. I think we're confusing, mixing our metaphors here.
I see some successes on psychology. Is this true?
Yep.
Chad, is this true?
Chad, is this true?
Brock, is this true?
Motherfucking Ashley.
Lahn, 8 on the psychology check, Ashley.
Blink,
Marvin's-
blink. Shannon. Shannon and Leah. You both, as soon as Marvin starts butting in with a, well, I've read, you just, like, you see Christina, like, just sort of sits there for a second and, like, closes her mouth. and you can tell that this is something that has happened to her before. And she's not getting paid enough for this.
High concentration.
You can pinpoint the exact emotion, because you've seen this happen before when you were researching your book. This is the 8-year-old with the special interest about trains has come to the train museum, and they want to give the tour themselves.
My ass at the aquarium.
What? I was gonna
I made.
Look, Christine's like, if you let him keep going, he'll just take the tour over. You don't have to do anything.
No, I'll shut up.
Marvin already onto the second exhibit.
No, please, it's so informative.
Marvin's still there. He wants his answer, but he's been told he's rude, and now he's gonna shut up.
You could give maybe some questions at the end, yeah?
We can do questions during specific points in the tour, yeah. No, it's a good question. We'll get into it in the next room, but we have evidence from Winoa of Bigfoot sightings in the area, which is why the museum is here. So first of all, what is a Bigfoot? You guys might be able to tell from this image, but a Bigfoot is, a bipedal creature covered in hair. Many people might, say that they're similar to a man who is just taller than he is, or similar to, a bear or something like that. And actually, that's where a lot of the problems come about, because some people believe that this is a creature, also known as a cryptid, or something that doesn't really have hard evidence for it, whereas other people think that, it's just something that can be explained by things we already know. So moving on to, Marvin's question, we see here, and Christina leads you forwards into a different room, we see here that this is a photo from around 1809. No, that's a lie. 1908. I fucked up my numbers. Ignore me.
Dyscalculia 1 today.
Dyscalculia 1 today.
From 1908, where we can see that it was meant to be a photo taken of the mining sort of landscape here, where currently the pit mine is standing. But if you look here, and there's like a spotlight from the ceiling that illuminates one part of the photo, you see that there is a vaguely humanoid-looking creature. That is like it's just standing in a way that can't really be attributed to any sort of animal that we know, but also looks too big and too burly to be a human. So that's evidence we have in Winoa of creatures like this, and that is why the museum is here. However,
sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No. I'd like her to continue, and then I will save my questions for the end of the tour.
Okay, Lahn had a thing.
I was not going to ask a question, but I was going to try to, I guess, look at some things closely, which is the, pit mine, to see if she, recognized seeing that from anywhere. And then, this creature, to see if it was, definitely not the same creature, but of the same nature as.
If you wanted to know nature of the creature, it's going to be Cthulhu mythos. If you wanted to try and spot things about the pit mine, it's going to be either survival or spot hidden.
May I also do this?
You may also do this. Everyone may do this.
Spot hidden?
Spot hidden
Can I
or Cthulhu mythos. Actually,
Either or.
That's a really funny thing. In this photo.
Shannon! My god!
Wait a minute.
Shannon?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Shannon?
Holy shit!
Hey, Shannon?
Uh-huh.
What just happened?
I just
Are we
rolled
going
one.
spot hidden and Cthulhu Mythos, or just one or the other?
I would prefer one or the other.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll Cthulhu. Actually, if I ask nicely, can I roll a cult?
For what?
That's a good idea.
For the Cthulhu Mythos one.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, those are two different skills.
Does
That's understandable.
cryptozoology not count as a cult? Shame.
Cryptozoology does count as a cult.
And Bigfoot is?
Whoever said this was Bigfoot.
This was the pit. Can I roll
everyone
geology?
who succeeded... What?
Oh.
Shannon ate all of our successes.
Just shut up.
Sorry.
Yeah, Lon's finally rolling a set. She has less than a fucking 50 in.
So, everyone who succeeded on your spot hidden, you would notice that the landscape shown here is the exact same landscape as where the current pit mine stands. This is before the earth had been carved into. This is before that had sort of started here in this area. That it strikes you maybe as a little bit surprising because it is relatively late into when you would recognize most pit mines had been formed in this like area of the Midwest. We're gonna get to Shannon in a second.
That's fine.
Nobody succeeded on your Cthulhu mythos, so what you see as you look at this creature is, yeah, it looks big, it looks burly. Again, it could be wildlife, it could be humanoid. There's nothing really that pushes it one way or the other. However, Marvin, as you're looking at this and as Christina is pointing out that there's a thing in this picture, you don't see it. Like, the image is just sort of very, like, blurry there. Like, there's a smudge on a lens.
No! I can't see anything anymore. No.
We're all playing.
Can I take a picture of the picture?
Yeah, you can take a picture of the picture.
Cyberpunk.
The flash goes off, everyone's blinded temporarily.
Sorry.
What?
Before you continue, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
When you said roll Cthulhu mythos, I see that Lia and Lahn have something above 1%.
Yes.
How does that increase?
I
Aside
will
from
tell you
succeeding?
when it increases.
Okay.
Which actually, I think I forgot to do this last session. You get 1d6, sorry, Cthulhu Mythos. Because you ate
I was
your-
wondering why.
Someone... Oh, no, just...
Oh, I forgot the dash.
So
It
you may
helps.
add that to your sheet now, because that should have been done at the end of last session.
Hey.
Thank you for reminding me.
I was just confused.
Nope, it's good, it's good. So congratulations on the 5 Cthulhu Mythos. GG.
No?
3
4.
Cthulhu Mythos I can read.
Yeah.
The thing that, Shannon, you are going to recognize with a 1.
The whole mystery is laid right out open for you.
Shannon's fucking crazy on the site.
This is a vaguely aerial view of the town. It's taken from a hill of some sort, so you're able to see the area where the pit mine is, you're able to see part of the lake, and you're able to see just, like, you can't see the town, but you know that it's just barely out of shot. You see that... Oh... At the location of the pit mine, there is an opening. It's natural, it's some sort of cave. It almost looks like one of those pools that form in the rocks where the fresh water just sort of gets stuck in a vortex and slowly drills down into the earth. And as you're sitting there looking at it, this yearning, this comfort overtakes you. It reminds you of the mountains. It reminds you of the vacations you took with your family. And somewhere deep in the back of your mind, it strikes you as the heart of this place. At least the heart of this photo. As you're sitting there looking at it, the thing that sticks out to you the most is that this area was gorgeous. There were trees growing incredibly tall, firs, evergreens. There are, these large rocks at the lake shore. You can see them glistening with the mist of the morning. This photo isn't in color, but if it were, you know that the sky would be painted in purples and pinks and just these gorgeous hues that would make you remember why you're alive. And nothing in this image strikes you as terrifying. The creature in the corner. You glance at it ever so slightly. And you see something that the others do not see. You see that this creature, as it's standing up, what you initially thought was a branch near its head, it's more antler-like. That's what you get.
I don't have to roll sanity or anything like that.
Nope, not for this.
It's pretty hot.
It's just a photo.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I can be nice.
Sparingly.
Sparingly. I have to keep you on your toes.
It's a non-renewable resource.
It's a fossil fuel. So, if we continue this way, as seen in that last photo, Winoa used to have these beautiful forests, and you can still see our forests out here. We have a hiking trail outside that you can go on if you wish, where you can walk through some of the old growth forest. This area was originally carved out of glaciers, and or carved out by glaciers, sorry, and has a very unique sort of climate because of the lake nearby and the the seasonal changes brought on by being so close to such a large body of fresh water. Some people actually call the lake that we're on a sea in and of itself. However, that is a bit of a misnomer because this is a freshwater location. So, no ocean fish here, ha 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 ha. And it's very canned laughter.
This is a joke. Rehearsed a bit.
Of course it's a rehearsed bit. That being said, we do have a lot of really lovely wildlife here in Winoa, and that's what I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about today as we discuss whether this was in fact Bigfoot or not. We're going to look at the evidence of what else it could have been, and hopefully either rule out things and prove it's Bigfoot by process of elimination, or figure out what it might have actually been. And this is where I am going to use my GM powers to not actually give you guys a full tour.
Yep.
You are going to go through a maze of rooms, and in each room you're going to talk about some of the larger species of fauna in Winoa. So these are going to be large deers, elks, moose, bears, both brown bears and black bears, as well as talking a little bit about a wolf reintroduction program that had happened incredibly recently in a different area, in a different nearby area. And going through it, you learn many, many things about the wildlife of Winoa. And I would let you all roll a 1d10 forest survival at the end of the session, so GG.
Fine.
However, Marvin, and I'm going to say Marvin specifically, you crucially notice that there is very little that was actually said about Bigfoot. They talked about Bigfoot a lot, and they told you a lot of things about, Bigfoot is tall, 8 to 10 foot tall. And Bigfoot is big and broad-shouldered and covered in fur, and he leaves these big footprints, the size of a soup pot. But they didn't actually say if they found Bigfoot.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how much of the story was actually Bigfoot.
And, they're talking a lot about Bigfoot, but you get the sneaking suspicion, Marvin, that they're using the Bigfoot mythos to actually trick people into learning about the wilderness.
I will be leaving a review on my blog.
This is, fun fact, inspired by the actual Loch Ness Monster Museum.
I fucking knew it!
No, that's really good.
I wanted to go to that, but timing.
I keep learning about animals. Welcome to natural history, dickhead.
Literally, the Loch Ness Monster Museum is so you're here to learn about Nessie. Let's learn about marine life. Or not marine life, it's a loch, but
Are you here to learn about Nessie? Fuck you, it's a fish instead. We're only gonna talk about that fish.
Nice.
I do hope
Actual
this
evidence of like actual recollection of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
That line was long too. The Americans were pissed.
The Americans were upset.
Well, I was having a great time.
God.
We were just sitting here looking at the
Listen,
big
no
recreation of like a
American likes to
plesiosaur
learn.
going, big fish!
Listen, no American wants to learn anything. That's why we're terrible patriots.
So anyways,
I will say.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say
Go ahead.
Revive had a Wikipedia page of creationist museums. Pull it up to try to like, mainly for bit purposes. We're just like, we're closing that, I guess. Does not.
Bible museum owned by the CEO of Hobby Lobby.
So anyways, that is the museum experience, and at the very, very end of the museum experience, there is a life-size Bigfoot. That is
No, because we don't know how large he is.
Okay, but like based on the photos that we've seen, we can estimate that his height is somewhere around like, I don't know, 7'8". So this recreation is 7'8" with 13-inch feet. If you were wondering, some people are.
Okay.
Oh, that was very informative, Christina. Thank you very much for the tour.
No worries. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, there is a walking trail behind the building. It's just a loop, so you can't really get lost. Stay on the trail, follow the flags. And you can see some of the wilderness that we talked about today.
Do you know the mileage of the loop? Or...
Yeah, it's 1.2K. They use it for marathons sometimes.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. There is also like a spot halfway through where you can like sit out of the snow if it's snowing or out of the rain if it's raining. So like there is the chance for a break. Just take something to warm you up.
Christina?
Yeah.
Do you know if there's access to the original negatives for this picture here? And she points to the one that has the heart in the pit mine.
I mean, we don't have the original negatives. We got the print from the mining company itself from fuck it, it's gonna be called Flintstone now.
Was it the Stone Fellows who ran the mine?
Yeah, it is.
Stone Fellows, Stone mining.
They're a fan of Hanna-Barbera.
Huh?
They're a fan of Hanna-Barbera.
They're a fan of Hanna-Barbera.
Do you know who took the photo?
From the stone mines. Not the mines that mine stones, but the mines owned by the Stone Fellows. Look, I didn't choose the name. You might be able to check with them. Otherwise, the original negatives might be in the archives of the town. I know we have some old, like, what are they called, Marvin, Shannon? Like the things that you put in the big projector thing.
Microfiche.
Yeah.
That's a big help.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to help. If you were looking for refreshments, we have a cooler up front along with a place that I could make you a hot chocolate or a coffee or a tea.
Can we do something for you, Christina? Is there anything that would help you? Because you're obviously very good at what you do.
Thanks, I've been working here for a while. I'm mostly just worried about my brother. And
I understand.
I'm gonna be completely honest here, and I'm gonna, hope my boss ain't listening in, but it's not exactly the place I want to work for the rest of my life.
I used to do, before I was good enough at freelance and contract work, field reporting for a small newspaper in Massachusetts. Leaving was one of the best things I ever did for myself.
It's fair.
I hope you get there one day.
I should be able to. I'm in college right now. I, head off. I actually went for the first time this fall, so.
Do you also go to Arizona with your brother?
No, I'm local. Community college.
Oh.
It's 2 towns over, so.
If you need a distraction, Eva, I'd love to talk to you a little bit about your college experience. I'm working on a story.
Yeah, that's fine. You can find me, I guess, not this weekend because I've got shifts, but like Monday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lahn will be there too.
Yeah, alright, that's not
And
a problem.
she'll ask a lot better questions than I will.
That's not a problem. I have questions for her.
Oh.
No, my curls have been suffering from this humidity, so.
We're in that one together. We're gonna have to crack this one. It's gonna be a team effort.
Oh, so you haven't found anything yet? Oh, shit.
It's not. I should try. It's the damnable cold.
They freeze in ringlets.
And Leah, sorry, I just have to say Leah's just over here with like a perm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfect impenetrable helmet of blonde curls.
Cuban technology maintaining perfect curls in this weather. Oh my god.
If anyone has the technology, it is Lia.
You gotta know, I am this close. I am this close to just shaving it off.
You're in college. Do something crazy. That's what you're in college for.
We're going to piss your mom up, but hey, from experience, it's being bald's fun. You're very aerodynamic, you know?
And like she laughs and she has this like snort laugh that you've never heard before. Fair enough. Look, I don't want to kill my mom, all right? Like I can only get away with so much. I might be able to like get to a pixie cut.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that helps you with getting away with more, it's distance, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but I love her too much to leave.
Yeah. Just her here?
Hmm?
Just you and her here?
Yeah, Dad passed a couple years ago, so.
My condolences. Sincerely.
It's, it wasn't unexpected. He had worked in the mine and cancer took him, so.
Well. God. I'll do it. Anyways, I've got.
But, he lived a long life and we're happy. So. We're happy.
That's good. That's good. I mean, that's kind of all you can ask for.
Anyways, yeah, did you want anything before you guys, like, did you want anything else here, or? Marvin, you seem a bit down. Did you have questions?
No, I was hoping for more Bigfoot, but it was an interesting tour.
That's fair. You know what, actually, so you've sort of seen everything in there, and Marvin, I want to specify for you really quickly, out of, the only exhibit in that building that blurred was that first photo.
Yeah.
Everything else.
And I took a picture of that. I took a picture of the picture.
Yep. I mean, Marvin, I do have like my personal recordings if you want to take a look at those. I don't know if it's big, but
yes.
At least stuff I've seen in the woods here.
Absolutely. Wait, how much reading is it? Because then I need to know how much coffee I need to get.
I mean, it's got my blog on it, but the videos don't have text.
Videos, love it, amazing. Give me your URL. I'll give you mine, and we can compare notes.
I know your URL.
You do? Oh, you do? It's been a while since I met someone who actually knows what the heck I'm doing.
And Christina's just gonna like side-eye towards Shannon and Lahn and Lia. Did you not tell? Anyways, yeah.
Did you guys know?
I think, did we like pass on a business card or something?
We passed on a business card, yeah.
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 You gotta read those, buddy.
What business card?
Marvin, you do remember that you were handed
I go
card,
into my
like...
I had to go into my pockets and I pull out like 10. Like
There's
no, that's
one
a
that says
dentist.
Bigfoot Museum, and it's got like a URL scribbled on the back in pen.
Well, like we established at the hospital, neither of us are your mother.
I was probably not awake yet, and I need my coffee. But they didn't tell me, they just handed me the card, so I'm still surprised. But thank you for reading my blog. I appreciate it a lot. If you have feedback, please let me know.
I mean, okay, I do have feedback, and don't take this the wrong way, because I know it's not what you want to focus on, but the like, behind the scenes travel posts where you just rate the pie in whatever town you're in, those are really fun.
Yeah, but... Okay.
I know it's not cryptids. I know.
I mean, there are some shitty pies, and I still want to go back to Noville, Oregon, to eat that one pie again.
Look, now I know if I'm ever in Oregon where I gotta go.
Yeah, good to know. Might do some more of those. Maybe throw in some more people, and then convince them at a later date about Bigfoot.
I mean, if you just throw up, like, one every so often between your other stuff.
Yeah. I should update my blog since I've gotten here. I haven't had much time.
I mean, there's a computer over in the culture house. Or the library.
Ah, good idea,
The
thanks.
library also has, like, disc readers you can borrow, so you might be able to get the footage off your camera.
Yeah, that one's currently a little bit broken. I needed to disassemble it for some maintenance, and there's a bit that's shit, so I need to replace it.
Oh, do you know which bit?
Player me has forgotten what the bit was, but Marvin absolutely remembers.
Oh, that's like a glass bit, I think. I can go check with Justin's stuff and see if he's got one. It'll take me a couple of days.
We're never gonna see Christina again.
No, don't worry, it's fine. I was planning on just ordering a few bits and just having them shipped just to have a few backups.
Fair enough.
So I just need to get to somewhere where I can actually order things.
I mean, again, library, we got a post office, you can rent a P.O. box.
Good point. I should get on that, because right now I'm working with this one. I showed the Bigfoot one.
The disposable one. Well,
But
mean, you got, I think, 19 photos left if I was counting, so...
I only took one so far, so I'm trying to save it, because, like, developing normal film is not my vibe usually. But where's the best pie in town? Then I'll make a post about that one.
Best pie in town is from Lia, however, that's not a store.
I'm also not eating anything she makes because I ate something bad recently and she's been very grumpy about that.
And what was that you ate recently?
Yeah, Marvin, what'd you eat that was so bad?
Don't worry about it.
Marvin, what'd you eat that was so bad?
Don't worry about it. Right now, like next week, I might trust Lia to eat her stuff again.
Fair enough.
I'm just like now leaning in the corner being like,
God.
Best pie in town that you can buy, I'd say is... Okay, there's a little place... Okay. Somebody who works at the library, and her name might be Teresa, I'm not entirely sure. Every so often, she brings pie to the culture house for, like, the little cafe they have there. And she makes one, and it's rhubarb, and it's really good. It's rhubarb and orange.
Are you talking
Rhubarb
about
and orange?
Davison?
Yeah. Mayor's wife. Not Mayor's wife. Tourist board's wife.
Okay,
Marvin,
guys.
we're gonna get you that pie.
We get you that pie,
You
Marvin.
know this person?
You don't.
We do, on account of she is married to Teddy.
Oh, Teddy has a wife?
I don't know what other options he has, Marvin.
Contrary to popular belief. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Rose, I love Marvin.
Marvin was lost for a week, effectively. And also not paying attention.
Yeah, Teddy has a wife.
And she's called Thea. That's adorable. Teddy and Thea.
Yeah.
They're wonderful.
But pie, yes. Rhubarb and orange, you said.
Yeah.
That's an interesting combination.
Yeah,
I don't if it's made by someone just, it's not like a bakery, so like, if I feel weird judging people's personal recipes if they're not commercial.
I mean, the
But-
only commercial place we have is Lou's.
Yeah, but they have good pizza.
They have
But
cannoli.
that's not a pie though. I need to stay consistent.
All right.
I'll try to. I'll
Look, go
don't
to
worry.
the
I'll
diner.
try
Go
to
to the
pie.
breakfast place. Go to the breakfast place.
Breakfast place.
The restaurant on the lodge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They do have pie
I
on
want
the
pie.
dinner menu, so like.
They do have pie.
I'm gonna get a slice of pie. That's my plan. I still want a sandwich.
Everything else.
Of course,
I
a
mean,
slice
we
of pie.
have sandwiches in the fridge.
Here?
Yeah.
How much are they?
10.
That's a...
That's an expensive thing.
I'll be fine, and I put a gumball in my mouth.
And this is why he is 6'5" and
6 foot something. Who knows?
and all bones.
To be fair, I would not trust the sandwiches at this place.
I was about to say she's selling you her boss's lunch is what she's doing. This is like...
Who is now hip to her games and has put X-Lax in his food.
He thinks that she's stealing the sandwiches. Little does he know.
She's playing 5D chess every day of her life.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Max, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
I wasn't saying shit. We're good.
So,
Yeah.
Marvin, I'm going to do this scene, and this is going to be the last scene we have for the day. Marvin,
Mhm.
you're allowed to use the computer that she's got in this mystery shack. It's not a mystery shack, legally distinct.
Mr. Chalk?
And you're able to go through some of her old videos. And a couple of them you're able to see, and they're just normal. You know, walking around this place, filming what looks to be like an old, almost gazebo made out of like reclaimed wood.
Fun.
That there was evidence of like
Exciting.
something walking around in, something existing in. Probably just teenagers. Like you do see a candy wrapper stuck in a corner somewhere. However, one of them you see that there is a shadow moving, like a shadow of a creature, of something big. And then when it steps out from behind the tree, it's smudged again. And whoever is holding the camera ends up just like jumping back. You see that the camera starts shaking, and it ends as they are sprinting away, and the camera's just sort of in their hand as they go. You see that one, which interests you. You see another one where it looks like a trail cam, a wildlife camera, and it's a still photo of, or sorry, it's a video of something that wanders up, and then the flash goes off and it turns to look at the camera, and you can see that it's quadrupedal, probably, but again, it's smudge, and you can just kind of see like these antlers at the top of the screen.
Well, thank you very much for showing it. Unfortunately, I have a bit of a migraine today, so I'm gonna look at them again
Yeah, it's
when I'm
completely
at the
fine.
culture
They're
house.
available online, so you know.
Yeah, exactly. I have your URL now. Well, thank you very much.
Marvin, you can roll Cthulhu Mythos if you want to.
Yes, I would like to, because apparently my score isn't 1.
I would also like to let you know, Marvin, that
No.
you get the feeling that if you just focused really hard, you could probably see it.
Do I have the... Mm.
It would be a power roll.
Okay, player me thinks it's because I ate the bit that now my eyes are filtering like the camera was. But would Marvin consider it as a possibility?
That is up to you to tell me if Marvin would consider this as a possibility.
What do I need to... What would I be rolling to see if I realize something?
Technology?
Sure, I'm 50-50 Asian technology. Yeah. Success.
Marvin, you do get the distinct sense that, like, the thing that's happening with your vision right now is exactly the same thing that was happening to your camera. And you did eat the bit of the camera that is responsible for for capturing the actual image.
Okay.
Like, it's weird that it's the exact same thing and it's directly related. I'm stuck in the vocal fry, help me. Oh my goodness.
Do I still... Like, I had the urge to keep it in my stomach. Is that still present?
Oh, first of all, sorry. You feel another bite. Somewhere in your internal midsection. As you're looking at these blurred images. You don't necessarily feel the urge to vomit. You also don't necessarily feel the urge to not vomit.
Okay. So, it seems like that would be a good attempt to be able to use my fucking eyes again to see cool shit.
How are you gonna make yourself vomit?
On the other hand, it is a good detector of this shit's off as fuck. If it blurs, then there's something weird about it, but then I need someone else to describe it, and that sounds terrible for research.
Huh?
Do you happen to have salt on you, like in the store, in the
yeah, I've got some in the kitchenette. Why?
I am feeling very nauseous, and that may still be the food poisoning. So
say no more. And she sort of walks back, brings out one of the like big ol' iodized salt containers, and goes, bathrooms that way.
Thank you.
When you get to the bathroom, you see that one of them is a Bigfoot, and one of them is a Mothman.
They're not related. Okay.
They're both American divas.
If you are not a man, go fuck yourself. No one else is using the restroom in here.
Nessie was not invited.
Nessie would have been a better one, man.
Nessie is Scottish.
Yeah, but Nessie also is generally considered a woman.
The bathroom delineations here are Yanks and Scots. The delineations here are like West Virginian and like West Virginian and like Northern. It's right by the Mason-Dixon is where this is.
Oh, good one.
Your bathroom here is determined by geography.
Oh man, I had to bust out the 35th parallel on a Dutch boy the other day, and I forgot that that's not known. Anyways.
Parallel. I'm sorry, I had to bust out the 35th parallel on a Dutch boy the other day. It's such a beautiful sentence.
That's pretty gorgeous.
It's pretty good.
Anyways, you get two options for a bathroom. Marvin, I will say that because you did ask for a thing that will help you, you can vomit. I would like you to roll me a luck check.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yes. A one. One star.
A one?
No, 1 star. 1 star.
Okay.
I think I cut off a little bit. 1 star.
I was about to
Let's
say, okay.
go.
Don't share our DM like that.
Marvin, with a 1 star, you vomit. And you don't see exactly what comes out of you, because there's also food, there's also stomach acid, it's just sort of how these things go. But you definitely feel like 2 big things come out of your throat.
Great.
You feel alright. You feel fine. Raku, to answer your question, some people just cannot stand like a ton of salt at the same time. And
That's
like
for me a personal
autobiological
thing. Yeah. That's when I have poison sickness, that's what I tried. It's why I thought of it. Food poisoning, not poison sickness. That's a
poison sickness.
Thing.
So yeah, Marvin, you're able to vomit. Congratulations.
I also quickly want to try to look at the screen again with like the picture.
Which picture? Which one?
The
Which one do you want?
antler one.
Marvin.
Because the other was a video and this was
Marvin.
a picture, right? Yeah. Roll me a sanity check.
First of all, yes, roll me a sanity check. Second,
Cruel and unusual.
I warned you. I gave you a warning. Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
You take a look at this thing, and for some reason after that, you can see it. It is quadrupedal. Except for its front two limbs aren't touching the ground anymore. They're
So it's T-Rexing?
curled up. There's something off about it. It looks like it was an elk at some point in the past, but its weight and its musculature has shifted backwards, almost as if it's been like running full speed or pressing against a lake current, and all of its weight has slid towards its hind legs so that it can stand just barely with its front hooves off the ground. Its antlers are massive, but they're not together anymore. They're red and raw, and there's flesh dripping down off of them. And you can see that the biologists in chat are partying. And it's red.
That sounds like shedding velvet, baby.
And it's red and dripping and raw, and you can see holes bored through the bone, bleeding. This thing, the side of its face is enlarged and swollen, and the green of the night vision can't be helping because it looks like this entire side of its face is filled with pus, and there are teeth growing out the side of it. Teeth that are herbivorous, sure, but they're not old. They're still sharp. Its tongue lolls out the open, gashed side of its mouth, thick and slobbering. And you see that there are ribs actively pushing through the side of its skin, almost as if its fur has been shrink-wrapped onto it too tight. Marvin, what was your sanity check?
A success of 57.
Then what I would like you to do is I would like you to roll me 1d4 and half it, and attribute that to red.
1d4, and I'll
Red
half it.
creature.
So that's 2, so that's 1 then.
Yep, correct. And
Nope.
write that down for red creature.
Yes, I already had it open because I was wait. There's red and there's creature.
Creature. Put it under
And-
creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say red was the big one last session.
Put it under creature. And then tell me
Yes.
what that number is now.
That's it. In total, that's 2.
Okay, cool. So, that happens. Does
Mhm.
anyone else look at this image?
Nope.
Well, I mean, Marvin was looking at stuff, then went to throw up, and then came back to look at stuff. It depends on how nosy people were.
Leah said no, so I think that's the most nosiest one out of all of you.
I was gonna say
It's the
Okay, where's the
I've
computer?
tried so much to get Marvin to like get rid of the chip, and the fact that he did it on his own means I'm not speaking to him, or else he might just go and get it back. Just to spite me.
Magnolia, what did you say?
I was gonna say where in the sort of where in this establishment is the computer? Because I didn't know if we were all like able to see.
It's like behind the desk, but Christina is letting Marvin back there. You don't think it'd be a problem?
I think when Marvin runs off, I think Lon's gonna take a look, not in the sense of like, oh, he's not at the computer, let me see what he's looking at, but in the sense of like what has him like that.
Cool. Lon, I need you to roll me a sanity check.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. You can also go ahead and roll
figured
1d4.
You have so
I
much
figured
sanity.
I hadn't rolled one today, so I might as well, you know?
That's fair. That's super fair.
Just
It's
for
like-
flavor.
Like the morning. It's like constitutional. You want to get one in a day.
Oh.
Ah, that's a 9?
Wild.
It's a 94.
94.
I
Lon,
was
go
this
ahead and roll me
close
that
to needing a
1d4.
cigarette.
Go ahead and roll me that 1d4 if you haven't already.
I am not. My
What?
tears all over here.
What you
Yeah.
see is you see the same thing. You see the same thing that I described to Marvin. As you're looking at this image, this still image, the thing's mouth begins moving. And it begins baying. I don't know if you've ever heard an elk, Magnolia. It is...
On occasion.
It's somewhere between a dog's bark and a wolf's howl. It's something that is deep and guttural and loud. It's not quite as terrifying as hearing a fox scream, but it's definitely not a noise that you would recognize at first. And this thing's baying is following a melody. Lon, the singing is back.
This fucking mine. This fucking lake.
How I'm the sings. I'm presuming Lon's still lucid.
Yeah. You feel something in that pattern recognition center. It feels like a guitar string snapping.
I there was a deer we saw by the road a couple of sessions ago, wasn't there?
Yeah.
This is a paradigm, clearly. God damn it. Lon's gonna go find Shannon. That's what she's gonna do.
Lon, please chalk up that 1 sanity damage to creature.
Noted.
And also, how many damage do you have from creature now?
Well, that's the problem. When we were taking it, I hadn't been tracking specific sources of sanity damage.
Gotcha.
Or, oh god, I put notes in the specific sheet.
I put mine in backstory.
I just have a
where I
separate
could-
Word document. That's on my.
I think I've got like 3 different things I was taking notes, and I can't fucking. Where's? Oh my god.
It's you guys are taking sanity damage? Fools.
You've been taking sanity
Oh,
damage
don't
since
you
were born,
worry,
Leah.
Leah.
You'll suffer.
Yeah, the problem is, I feel like I got a good reason why Leah's not taking fucking sanity damage.
We had sanity to damage in the first place.
Yeah, no, you there's only so much sanity you can be damaged by any particular thing. I think Leah's just familiar.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm chalking up 1 sanity damage creature, and we're dropping this to 55 out of 91.
Oof.
And just because the singing's back and she's lucid enough to sort of understand what that means, Lon's gonna go Shan. Hey, Shan,
Yeah.
weird.
what's going on?
If I can I ask you to do a sort of long-standing and possibly somewhat involved favor for me?
What do you need?
Supervision.
I heard that as in like a superpower, supervision, instead of being worked like a job.
Honestly, I want that too. In this actually, no, in this setting, I don't want that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, one, she kind of has that when she rolls her fucking, like, spot hittings, but two, God, no, she don't want to see anything else.
Girl, I'm already there.
Oh, yeah.
Are you... Can I ask you straightforwardly? Are you thinking about hurting yourself?
I think the thing I'm gonna want to walk off and do is going to hurt me, but I'm lucid enough to think that right now.
Okay. I'll stay close. You think that would help?
I'd appreciate that. Sorry if it's an imposition, but I'm asking it of you.
We met on Monday, it's Friday.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What's the friends for, right?
Keeping each other from jumping into lakes, I think.
Yep, alright. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Do I have permission to scruff you if you start getting off leash?
No, absolutely. No, you can. I'm giving you sort of express permission to sort of exercise force by all means. There's nothing. And listen, it's all just a complete horror show out here. Nothing you could do to me is going to be worse than anything that one of us is going to stumble into.
The way that I see it, anyone could go. Anyone could get out of here. What's happening here will follow. Or I won't let you leave.
Yes,
I'm gonna stick around.
stay.
Hell of a choice of words there.
Sorry, not in like, I'm not gonna like, you're free to go. I have a suspicion that whatever
I
is
know.
going.
No, you
will
say
come
that.
along.
You say that. I doubt that. You say that, and I doubt it. God, one voice. This hearing one person talk at a time. Please, just fucking right. Right, one.
It's around dinner time. Why don't we go? Why don't we go? Why don't we go?
Let's go.
I mean, I would appreciate that. It's getting to closing time.
Yeah, of course. Let's get out of your hair.
No worries.
Sorry, Christina.
No, you're right. It's not sundown, which isn't long this time of year.
Lon's going to close that video on the computer.
She closes the desktop like a laptop.
No.
just X out of the tab. Just like, we're going to put this cognito hazard away. Journal protocols, if you will.
Wait. Cognito hazard?
She didn't say the cognito hazard.
Sorry, okay. Just checking.
No, just...
Before Marvin leaves, he'll hand her like a $5 bill just as a tip.
Oh, thanks. I can't act. This never happened.
You're off work, right?
This never happened. You're right, I'm off
Exactly.
work.
Good. Thank you for being a fan and also the feedback and the link and
Go
most
get
of
some
it.
pie.
Yeah, pie. And he walks out.
I love him.
Mm-hmm.
I, Valentine, love him.
We just
Alright,
drive to
Rose,
Teddy's
Buffy
house.
Yeah. Gonna go see what Teddy's up to.
It's not called the dark. Teddy, I hear you have
Thea
a vibe
answers
for
the door and
Facebook
she's
time.
like, come on in, I guess.
Hi, Thea. Can we help you with
Hi.
dinner?
Yeah.
I've made dinner. Did you want some?
We don't want to invite ourselves over, but
You're
somebody wants to try your pie.
okay. I can make you guys dinner. It's just gonna take me another like 30 minutes because I did not make enough for 4 guests. I made enough for 1 guest.
Oh, you don't have. I just wanted to make sure they got here.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
You're
Um,
closing.
Tell
One
you
guest.
what. Go into the salon. I'll bring you out your pie. I'll bring you out the portion of what I have. But you know, I'd really appreciate if y'all stay somewhere else tonight.
Oh, of course. Not a problem.
I haven't
We
slept here ever.
mostly we came here to bother
Leah,
Teddy.
roll listen. Leah, I know you're doing it. Roll listen.
No.
Can I roll
Not quite.
psychology on Thea for that guest?
Yes, go ahead.
Isn't it just not Justin, the other one?
Chadwick?
I thought I was staying at the lodge.
He is staying at the
Yeah.
lodge.
Oh, this is not the lodge. I thought
No,
we
it's
went
not
to
the
the
lodge.
whoops, I'm Teddy. Marvin's been so rude. My god.
I look
You're
right
okay,
now.
you're okay.
Valentine can launch spot hidden.
Yeah, Lon can spot hidden.
I would love to spot it.
Weird.
Hey,
So
I'm sorry you suggested this. I mostly said it as a bit, now it's really good.
it's a listen. We commit to bits out here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit point 7 out of 7. At least something's going well.
So I see no successes. Am I correct in no successes?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't
No
rolled spot hidden yet.
Ah, I see. I gotta wait for Lahn Ashley.
Oh my god.
How do you
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a
Lon.
success, all right. And this is why Lon doesn't need supervision, you know?
Lahn is the supervision.
Fucking eagle eye out here.
Lahn. Okay, Leah, you don't hear anything out of the unusual. House is very quiet from what you can hear. Shannon, Thea, honestly, this strikes you more as she's kind of stuck in the situation of being a bad host. Because she had planned to be a host, but not a host to this many. And so it strikes you more as I can't put up 4 people tonight, and I can't pick favorites on who I put up.
Shannon immediately feels like shit because she has put Thea on the spot in a big way, even though she kind of has a standing invitation.
No, and I think that's the thing, because Shannon knows that Shannon could take the invite, but Thea can't make that call, because Thea is the host in this situation.
Exactly.
I also want to say that this is the first time Marvin is meeting Thea, so this is extra rude.
Yeah!
I think Marvin understands and just is like, no, don't worry, I'm gonna find food, bye, and just abrupt ending, bye, sorry.
Thea literally
Bye.
standing there with a slice of pie, like, what happened? What just happened?
Poor Thea.
Lahn,
Yeah.
you see Teddy's car in the driveway.
Uh-huh.
You crucially see Teddy's car is not in the 3-car garage.
Huh.
You see Teddy's shoes at the door. Snow wasn't kicked off before coming inside. They're just kind of thrown over in the corner. Snow's completely melted, like they've been here for hours. Like, since you last saw each other.
Teddy's immediately gone home is what I'm gathering from that, I'm presuming.
You also see Thea. Her shock. She was very shocked at the 4 of you showing up. But more so, she looked defensive. She never took her hand off the door before learning what you all wanted. The chain was still closed when she was first talking to you. Even going off out of the room to go and grab what Marvin wanted, like, you saw that she kept you in eyesight for as long as possible. Because you didn't roll psychology, you're not entirely sure what it means, but you do know that she was watching you. And her request that you leave as soon as you're done, it doesn't sound like a request.
Did she let us into the house?
She let you into the, like, foyer. But
You've
only
really
after hearing that you guys wanted, like, a meal.
Something's going on further in the
Yeah, we don't need a full. We don't need a film. Marvin, you just want to try, but also that's
Marvin
not.
gone. Marvin just in his van. Might even have already left. Who knows at this point?
Yeah, listen, we got a hungry kid heard word of a good pie. That's our. We should have thought a little bit ahead before just dropping on by. We're gonna get out of your hair expeditiously.
Sure. Get home. Get back to the lodge safe. If you don't want pie, that's fine. I can send some with Teddy.
That seems best.
Thank you very much for your hospitality. Sorry again to put you on the spot. That was
no worries.
Could have thought I had a little better. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day for all of us. Take care.
Good night. Fuck.
I don't want to roll psychology. I just want a long day for all of us. Fuck. Unfortunately, that's a Lahn Ashley line.
It is a Lahn Ashley line.
No, fine. We're gonna.
Does it get advantage for game recognized game?
No.
What do I roll to recognize game? Oh yeah.
I wanted to wrap up the session 30 minutes ago. LOL.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
I mean, it's gonna be psychology. Which I feel like it's always psychology. It's got to be something else at some point.
Roll psych.
I gotta start finding excuses to roll charm.
And this is an excuse to roll charm.
Oh, and can I roll charm instead? Fucking, I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want to be invited in, that's a charm roll.
I don't want to be invited in. I just want to. I would like to get out of her hair. I'm also like, damn.
I thought this episode was gonna fade to black after we went to their house.
God. No, listen. Lana's going to accidentally pick up on something and leave. That is what's going to happen. No matter what this success brings, we're out of here. The episode's done after this. I promise you.
Lahn. Thea does not show signs of physical exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Thea does show a lot of signs of worry. You might recognize it. As the style of worry that someone shows when they're watching someone they know do something dangerous. That's all you get.
Alright. Well, I'm going to leave this fucking poor woman's house with Lia and Shannon and be like, hey, y'all take care now. Tell Teddy I said hi and, be careful.
Back safe. And you all go back to whence you came. And we did not get to Lahn's new dreams.
Oh no.
One night of reprieve. You got one night. One night off, bitch.
So that is where we are going to end the session for today. This is when I would like to open up my open up the air for my players to give any shout outs they wish to give. Players, go.
Hi, if you like the music in the stream, you can find it at heysunnyk.bandcamp.com. As always, I would recommend, if you've got money burning a hole in your pocket, and you may not because the economy's in shambles right now, but if you do have a little something to give, there are a number of charities around the United States right now that are helping fill the gap of SNAP benefits being either depleted or inaccessible or otherwise not getting American families what they need in order to not starve. One that I would recommend is Second Harvest Heartland, which serves the Midwest. I'd also recommend Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières, as a really reputable charity, and the PCRF.
To add to that, I guess plugging a thing from like tangential to a podcast. If you're in the Philly area, Lutheran Settlement House, maybe it's a good one too. Pay attention to. I think they do a Christmas drive every year, so that'll be if you got like, if anyone, God forbid, have like spare toy money or spare like, donatable toys. That's always a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Rose, do you have anything for today?
Yes. There was a mention of Stitch and Bitch circles, and I would like to suggest you go to whatever craft you like doing. In wherever you are, there's probably a place where you can be creative with other people, because crafts are fun, but they're funner when there's other people making other mistakes, so you don't have to. And also, talking about shit. Be social.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'd also like to plug complaining about other things while you're doing those crafts.
Yeah, absolutely. The bitching. I hear so much gossip about my new town since I'm going to the grandmother Stitch and Bitch circles.
Oh yeah.
It's great. I love it.
I'm plugging the thing I'm going to be doing next time you all see me, which is doing a lot of listening to old people, because I'm going to the States to go essentially hang out with my best friend and also my grandmother.
I would like to then take back over and shout out the person who made our lovely character portraits, Randazar. We love them. They're amazing. Go play his video game if you wish to. You can find it in the description on YouTube.
What's it called?
I'm getting there. You can find it in the description on YouTube, or it is called The Delve Soldiers of Fortune and Folly, if you are interested. It's on mobile. It's on Android. That is all from me tonight. I wanted to let you guys know that this is the last session, the last campaign session of the year. We will be back in the new year. Feel free to check our schedule that is currently posted on my Patreon at Nalise and my Ko-fi also at Nalise. They are both free to follow. You can get our schedules there as long as you just click the follow button. No money required. We will have a stream, at least I hope to have a stream 2 weeks from today. That is the 21st of December. It will be either a campfire chat or maybe a video game, depending on what I can get set up in that time. So, come join us for that if you wish. I would also like to give a quick shout out to Scoon's Tavern. They are the other group of streamers that I stream with on Wednesday nights. They will be doing their year-end sort of retrospective stream next Wednesday, so not this week, but next week, at, I believe, 7 p.m. GMT +1, where you can see some highlights of the streams that I have participated in over there over this past year, along with highlights from streams that I was not in, because they are a lovely group of people that has some very funny moments.
I was in some of those.
You were in some of those. I think I actually recommended one of your funny moments.
What for? Oh, God.
It was Dami's crash out to Erwin for not believing in paracausality.
Okay,
that is Greek to anyone in this chat. Anyways, that is all from me for today. Please go and check out all of our old VODs if you want to catch up on Nalise RPG on YouTube, or follow us here on Twitch at Nalise, and you can catch us the next time that we are live. For now, have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely holiday. I hope that things work out really well for you, and I hope that you can have another, hopefully at least one more lovely RPG session this year. If not, I hope that your next year starts with a lovely RPG session. So, see y'all. Catch you again once more with feeling.
Bye.
I've lost the end screen. There it is.
Oh, give me a heart of deep and black loam, where the knot deer and jackalope graze, where often is heard both a prayer and a curse, and the sky weaves a black and red rain. Oh, fine.